Last time you saw me on this machine, we were unfortunately here because we were trying to cure the calf injury, and unfortunately we're still back here, but this time we're still fighting the foot injury. I guess the injuries are they like us. But yeah, I went on a run yesterday. It was like, maybe in total it was like 3K, but because we were shooting content I was running pretty quickly, and after like 3K the foot started to hurt, so I stopped running, went home. It was fine. I woke up today and this shit is still hurting. Unfortunately, I don't know, man. If it keeps going like this, we'll definitely have to do something. We'll definitely have to at least give it a scan to see what's up, because self-diagnosing is not gonna go very far, and time is ticking. I mean, it is already December, so time is ticking. One more month and it's gonna be half a year, and so far my running doesn't look like anything, because I'm not running at all. I'm trying to keep my cardio going by doing the bike, because going on the treadmill hurts as well. Going on the stairs hurts as well. So like, the bike is the only way I can actually do cardio pain-free. And I was really happy that it was getting better, and it kind of got better, but it's just like, it's like stuck, okay? We got to a point, and then we just stopped progressing, which is not really ideal. Obviously, training for 100K, it is not ideal. So I mean, I'm gonna fucking leave all this in the video. You're gonna see how it is lately. Anyway, it's December 3rd, and I wanted to give you maybe advice, maybe just share what I've done always. I remember when I started working out and just taking some, better care of myself. I remember it was December as well, and I had in the back of my head, I was like, let me wait for January to, New Year, New Me, all that bullshit. But then I kind of made like a mantra, per se, where I was like, attack your New Year's resolutions, which even saying New Year's resolutions is so cringy because no one sticks to them, a month before, because they're not ready for it. And as cringe as it sounds, if you have some goals that you want to pursue right now, but you want to wait for the New Year's, like, why not have an entire month of progress? Why waste it just waiting for New Year's like it's some magical date? Like, it's not gonna change anything, so might as well just start now and be ahead of everyone that's gonna be starting in January, and actually prove to yourself that that's something that you want to do. Because I believe that if you're waiting for January to, pursue something that you want to do, then you don't really want to do it, because why wait? I mean, let's say it is posting content. You can have entire December. Let's say you post once every day, you have 30 videos. One video can blow up, change your life. But you're gonna wait for January, and then everyone starts in January, so you're gonna have way more competition. It's gonna be way more crowded. Same with the gym. You can start going in December, learn how everything works, and then when in January a lot of people come, you know what to do. And you don't have to learn with all those people. You don't have to wait for the machines, because you know what you can do. One machine is taken. You know what else you can use to do the same exercise, per se. So I think you can have a lot of benefits of actually starting in December instead of waiting for January. And especially because, let me tell you, like, I've been in the gym for a couple of years now. If you start with January, like, gym is not a place where people judge you, but if you start January 1st, you're gonna be judged, okay? Still, if you're watching this January 1st, for sure, go and start. But if you're not and you're waiting for it, don't. Just start now. I promise you, you're not gonna regret it. I promise you it's gonna be beneficial, and I promise you, by the end of December, if you actually start, you're gonna... And I promise by December, and I promise by the end of December, if you actually start now, you're gonna be like really proud of yourself and glad that you started and you already have 1 month of progress. have this whole plan. You have an entire fucking script on your phone about the things that you want to talk about, and then you get in the gym and the music's so loud you can't fucking hear your own thoughts. You don't know if the camera can hear you. So I guess that just adds onto the list of things that you have planned, but they're not going according to plan, like our training, for example. But it's fine. I mean, it has to be fun, because what else are you gonna do? So circumstances might not be ideal. Still gonna push forward, even though that, I mean, week by week looks the same. I'm going to the gym, but most doing just lifting and cardio because cannot run. But as I promised to document everything, we're documenting everything. And unfortunately, these past couple of weeks, we've been just documenting downs because not many ups, not many wins. I guess you could say still pushing through this shit is a win on its own. And we're still gonna push through that shit because somebody's gotta run the 100K in June. And that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. I have the saying, no matter if you're tired, go ahead and do what is required. Let me think of a new one. No matter if it's shit, keep going, don't be a bitch. Yeah. New motto on the channel. Because we're not tired, we're just not able to do shit. Anyway, I have no idea if you could hear what I was saying in the gym. So if you did, I'm happy. And if you couldn't, then what I said at the gym is gonna be later in the video. Yeah, let's fucking go. No matter if it's shit, don't quit and don't be a bitch. We're in the car for a little talk because I don't know if you saw at the gym. It was so fucking loud that I don't know if you heard me, and I was just trying to get my message across and I couldn't because I couldn't focus. So I have a list on my phone of things that I want to talk about, which we'll do right now. So I'm gonna go over everything because I don't know how much you can hear from the gym, but let me start off by saying the foot is not doing that well, okay? It still hurts every single time I try to go for a run. It hurts a little less, and I feel like I can run a couple kilometers without it hurting, but then it starts to hurt, and then it hurts the next day a little bit, and then the next day it's fine, which is unfortunate. I'm going to Poland for Christmas in like 2 weeks. And while in Poland, I'm gonna go and get a scan to see what's up with the leg. So that's gonna be in a video, definitely knowing what's up with it and how we're gonna approach recovering the leg. That is the first thing. It is very unfortunate, but I am focusing on strength training and on just going to the gym and, you know, having that in check if I cannot have this in check. So if I cannot be a hybrid athlete that much, I'm just gonna go back to bodybuilding as much as I can for the time being. And yeah, that is the update with the leg. It sucks because I thought it was going very good, but I mean, it is like over a month and it still hurts, and that's no bueno because, well, in 7 months I'm gonna be running 100K, so damn. So yeah, if I can give you a lesson so far from turning hybrid, is you gotta take care of your calories. Even if you're in a deficit, make sure that you are in a slight deficit because, well, running burns additional calories. So you don't want it to be super big, because if you're training at the gym and you're in a aggressive deficit, that's fine. But if you're doing this and you're training as a hybrid athlete and you're running or doing any type of endurance training, like, you need calories to recover and to avoid injuries. And I'm speaking from experience. So definitely just make sure if you're in a deficit, don't be in a too big of a deficit. When it comes to volume, take it really easily, okay? Like, take it slower than you think you need to, because I took it really slowly. As you saw, like, I spoke about how my plan looks like in a couple of videos before. I took it step by step, the way you're supposed to take it, and still we still got fucked. So really, don't rush it, and don't think you're invincible, because you're not. And I used to think I am, but I'm not. So that is one thing, okay? The next thing that I want to talk about, this one is a little bit more positive, is I want to talk about posting, because I've gotten a few messages of you guys asking me how to start posting, asking me how I got this viral video on YouTube, or how you go about starting posting on Instagram and TikTok. And something cool happened this past 2 weeks, which I want to share because it is also a lesson learned. I used to post, I'm talking about Instagram here, okay? I used to post one video, one reel every single day. And when I did that, I was hitting 40,000 views on average per month. So let's say November, I posted every single day a reel, and I would get around 1,000 views on a video, and then like 40,000 views per month general, okay? That was posting once, so I posted 30 videos in 30 days. And now there's a saying by Alex Hormozi, you might know him, might not, a good entrepreneur. He says, do so much volume that it is unreasonable for you not to win, or something like that. Anyway, the message is the same. So I was like, let me see. And let me tell you, it works. I went from posting once a day to 20 times a day for the past 2 weeks. 20 times a day. So I literally upped my chances by 20 times, because every single post is a lottery ticket, and it is free. You spend time doing the post, but like every single post is a free lottery ticket, because every single post has a chance of going viral and giving you the recognition that you're looking for. But anyway, I went from posting once a day to 20 times a day, and what happened is kind of fucking crazy, and I will show you what happened. So I would get 40,000 views a month, and now this is past 14 days. I don't know if you can see, but this is 1 million fucking views. 1 million fucking views in 2 weeks. I used to have 800 followers for so fucking long, and I started posting 20 times more, and I got over 1,000 followers this past week. I more than doubled my follower count because of this. And I'm mentioning this because, especially on Instagram, lately I've got so many messages about how to start posting, how I'm doing this. And let me tell you, it is a volume game, especially at the start. Also on YouTube, like I am doing this, a weekly series. I'm not going super viral because I just want to document it, and it is a very niche topic, okay? But when I wanted to go viral and get views, I posted in May every single day. So now I am posting 4 times a week, and I used to post so much more because I posted every single day. And that is when I hit my viral video on YouTube, which is like 600,000 views, I think, which unlocked the ability to earn money on YouTube. And that's how this channel grew to 8.5 thousand subscribers, because mostly of this one video, I got so much recognition. And let me tell you, every post is a free lottery ticket. And if you want to make it in the social media online game, you gotta post a shit ton, especially because you have to find what works for you. You have to find what you like making, what people enjoy from you, because you might try narrating something. People might not like it. You might not like it. So you gotta experiment so much. And also, I got so many messages about you guys saying, but what are my friends gonna think of me? Who fucking cares, man? Like, I'm gonna tell you how it was in my experience, okay? I started posting, and first of all, there were a few friends that were supportive, like go, okay? They liked every single post. And then as I posted more, they just stopped liking it, okay? They don't care. They got used to me being a wannabe influencer and posting so much. They saw a video, sometimes they liked it, sometimes they didn't. The support kind of fell off, but there was no hate, okay? The only hate I got was from people I didn't know. And by the way, when it comes to hate, I got so little hate, you have no idea. Like, yeah, obviously I got hate because people are people, okay? Some people are gonna envy you and they're gonna hate. But first of all, it's still recognition. If they comment and they hate on a video, it still boosts the video, so thank them for that. But man, such a small part of the views is hate. Like, let me tell you, on YouTube, I've got maybe 100 hate messages, and I got like, I don't know, 10,000 nice comments, okay? Like, really, the hate is not there. People that know you, they might talk about you with their friends behind your back. Who cares? You're not gonna know anyway. And let me tell you, people that you know from high school or some shit like that, they're not gonna text you and be like, stop trying to be an influencer. Like, they just don't care, okay? Everyone is worried about themselves. They don't care. Let's say someone thought Victor started posting, and they talk to their friends. Hey, yo, remember Victor? He trying to be an influencer now. Haha. That's it. Like, no one gives a fuck. Look, like, trust me. And think about it. You have these dreams of, let's say, making money online and traveling the world and seeing everything and taking care of your family, all that stuff, and you're gonna let these dreams die because of, I don't know, Julie from high school that you knew fucking 5 years ago? You don't know what she's up to and you're worried because she's still following you and she's gonna think you're cringe? Bro, it sounds cliche and shit, but these are your dreams. Cool. But also, like, when it comes to me, I have in the back of my head, if this shit goes well and it's going in the right direction, like, I'm gonna be able to support my family with this in the future. Like, they're gonna have a father which is able to take them on holidays because of this. And I would let these dreams and plans die, and I would sit at home in 20 years with my family and they're like, I want to go on holiday and I cannot do it for them because of someone thinking something bad of me that I don't even know anymore. Like, I'm not gonna let other people's opinion that I don't care about kill my dreams and my future. And let me tell you, you get so much support from strangers. It is crazy. I've gotten so many nice messages from you guys, and I'm super grateful. I literally have a folder on my phone with comments from YouTube, Instagram, like private messages. And when I'm feeling like really down about anything, like views and this in general, because this is not easy. I'm gonna tell you, there's ups and downs. I read through those and I remember why I'm doing this, because it is not only like to support my family in the future. I'm helping so many of you, and that's because, and you're telling me I've helped so many of you, and it makes me so fucking happy, because I watched this one guy a couple years ago and he got me into the gym because of one video, and it changed my life. And you're telling me that I'm doing the same for you now. It is a crazy butterfly effect, and I'm super grateful that I can literally inspire some of you to fucking change your life. And if you want to start posting videos or anything, make it in the online game, just do it. Like, even if someone hates on you from high school, so what? Like, if you zoom out and look at it from a big perspective, so what? So what? It's not your problem. It's a problem with them. So what, man? Anyway, that's what I want to talk about, because it has changed significantly in the past 2 weeks. Went from 40K to over 1 million. Well, probably like 2 million considering it is only 14 days. So when you're starting out, it is volume. You gotta learn what you like. You gotta learn what people like. You gotta learn so much at the start, and you can only do it by posting so much that is unreasonable for you not to win and for people not to recognize you. Okay, cool. What else I wanted to talk about? Okay, I mentioned attacking the air at the gym. Hopefully you could fucking hear that. If not, I'm gonna post subtitles there just so you can hear that. Also, I want to talk about momentum when it comes to, you know, having this New Year resolutions, which again, I don't think you should wait for New Year's to start something, because that you're probably not gonna stick with it. But if you're starting now, which I suggest, momentum is, for me personally, very important. Okay, if you got in the gym and you're consistent with it, and let's say it is 3 weeks, and one day you don't feel like it, and you're like, I went for 3 weeks, I'm gonna take a day off today and I'm gonna like get back to it tomorrow. For some people, like, you stop doing it for one day and it is so much harder to go back to it. It feels like day one. Even though it is not day one, it feels like day one. So trust me, momentum is like super key, because a lot of people are saying that, you know, they start a good habit and then a couple weeks later they don't follow it anymore. And that is because, let's say when it comes to losing weight, you're tracking calories every single day, and one day you're like, I'm not gonna track because I know how many calories I'm eating. And then everything goes to shit. And I'm speaking from experience as well. When I track every single calorie, I'm easily in the deficit. But I'm like, I'm sure I'm in a calorie deficit, but I didn't track it. Then the next day I don't feel like tracking again. And it just goes back to this, you know, cycle of not tracking, and it goes back to shit. So if it is a choice, like if you're sick, obviously don't go to the gym. But if it's a choice of yours and you think you're gonna get back to it easily, I suggest not risking it and just sticking to it, because going to the gym and making the hard decision today might be hard, yeah, uncomfortable, but definitely worth it way more than not going today, feeling good about it, but then slacking off for the next 2 months. So that is the message that I want to get across. But mostly I wanted to talk about this posting stuff, because again, these past 2 weeks, so many messages from you guys, which I appreciate. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna title this "How to Go Viral on Instagram," so it's a little bit more clickbaity. I don't know. And yeah, but it is crazy, but in a positive way. I'm happy it's starting to take off. And as of right now, when you're watching this, I have 1,840 followers. So I don't know if you want to see how many I got right now and maybe give me a follow. Links down below. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm sorry that there's, so little running. It is a 100K documentation series and there's barely any running, but that is because of the injury. Hopefully gonna sort it out while in Poland, or at least know what's up with it and then know what the next steps are. Someone's taking photos of my car. Someone's taking photos of my car. Why you doing that? Oh, you're gonna be taking... Wait, he wants something. Hey, what's up?
Can I make a picture of you?
Yeah, sure. You want me to be in the car or you want me to leave? I can leave if you want. Leave?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I can leave. Sure, man. What a nice kid. Wanted some pictures of the car I'm in. It's a Maserati. Anyway, with that said, I will wrap the video up here. Thank you for watching so much. And guys, no matter if you're tired or you think it's cringe or anything like that, go ahead and do it. Fuck, I fucked it up. Anyway, guys, no matter if you're tired and you think it's cringe, go ahead and do what is required. And I will see you in the next video next week. Thank you for watching and bye.